The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. It's on the road tomorrow as the Bulls wrap up this home stretch. There's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met. That win brought the season series level at 1-1.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Nobody near Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here, and the technical free throw is good. And here's Leonard. At the elbow, it's James. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Allen for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. In front of mine tonight, Jarrett Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jarrett is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jarrett Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thank you, David. Here. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Now here's James. He's got 5. And that one drops for him. LeBron's got 7.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Allen for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Now LeBron, after Jarrett Allen missed from long range. Has to wear. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And James has always loved sharing the rock as well as making his teammates better.
And here is Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Now Holmgren. There's the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Hachimura. Sinks the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 10. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Hardaway for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Corner jumper right in Hardaway's wheelhouse.
LeBron outside. Has to wear. Joe with it for 3. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Jordan. Over in the corner, Allen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Chicago with the ball. Joe in the corner. LeBron outside. Pass to Markkanen. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, look, you know Markkanen has this kind of range. That defense has got to get out on him.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Jordan. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Tries again. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10.
The Cavaliers, 13.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Pass to Ware. From outside the arc. Jones, no luck. The Cavaliers trailing. Now Jordan. Over in the corner, Allen. Good on the triple. Allen's got 8 points.
And how about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision-making there.
Outside, Markkanen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. To the middle. Here's Ware. And that one is stuffed right through.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Jordan with it. Shoots the three. Another three for Cleveland.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Ware, no good. Cavaliers leading. Here's McCain. And another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Jones. Stolen by Allen. Left side, Jordan. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jordan. Pass to McCain. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trailed by 5. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Cleveland with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Pass to McCain. Jackson with the screen. Goes up on the high post. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Here's Ware for the three. Rebounded by Gafford.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Outside for Jackson. To the right side. McCain's shot is off. And so James will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 9-point game. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's McCain. He has 7.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Cleveland leading by 7. Right side, White. Here's Gafford. And Ware pulls it down. Here's Chicago. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Tipped away. Gafford with the steal.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's McCain. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substitution for the Bulls, Chet Holmgren, Kawhi Leonard.
Ron right side. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
That's an important shot to just kind of get a little bit of a confidence boost going into the half. They were just really wobbling here coming towards the break.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Cavaliers leading by 5. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And stolen by White. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Offensive rebound. Jordan wide open. And another miss by Cleveland.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
James looking it over. Holmgren up top. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Holmgren's got the first points of the second half here for the Bulls. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 3-point lead. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. In transition, here come the Bulls. And here's Leonard from 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Leonard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Over in the corner, Allen. Jordan outside. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Hachimura, no good.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this out. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Markkanen can't get it to go. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Pass to Hachimura. Now Hardaway. Allen outside. And then Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The Bulls making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 30.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Picked off in midair. Outside Leonard. Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to McCain. Left side, Jordan. And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Cavaliers leading. Outside, Jordan. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Allen's shot is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's Joe on the wing. Here's Grimes. Nothing on the board. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his third foul of the game. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Holmgren in the post. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And here is DiVincenzo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, love the job they're doing here of getting into the teeth of that defense.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the contest. Bulls trailed by 5. Joe, no good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to McCain. Hardaway with it. Three-pointer. Kept alive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. 11 seconds left to play here in the third. Leonard inside. Leonard chewing him up inside.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's McCain. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers lead, but
the Cavaliers 35.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Ware. Now here's Leonard. Covered by Oubre. Holmgren in the post. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Puts it up. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Outside Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Pass to White. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. James right side. Here's Ware. Covered by Gafford. Ware, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Back to Jordan. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So both teams changing it up here. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Pass to Hachimura. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now LeBron. Outside, Jones. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jordan outside. Poked away. Stolen by Jones. Left side, Markkanen. Screen by James. Holmgren in the corner. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Over in the corner, Allen. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside, James. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Basket counts. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They
that bastard.
Outside Hardaway. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
They don't give Hardaway Jr. the ball just because of his name.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Rebounded by Hardaway. Outside White. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside. Yes!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And here's LeBron outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Over in the corner, Allen. Jordan outside.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball. And that's why.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Outside Hardaway. He tries for 3. Off target from downtown. And so the big win by Chicago.